Hey everyone, Leticia here, coming to you on this sunny Thursday afternoon from Playa del Carmen. And today I'm doing a little Zazil-Ha neighborhood walk. Zazil-Ha is the neighborhood I live in, and I just want to kind of show you guys around. This is a Mexican style home that's been renovated a bit, and so yeah, let me tell you about the Zazil-Ha neighborhood. Zazil-Ha is a neighborhood located on the edge of the touristic area in the north end of Playa del Carmen, and this major road that we're approaching here is Avenida CTM. Avenida CTM separates the Zazil-Ha and the Colosio neighborhoods. Avenida CTM is, as you can see, it's a 4-lane road, and it has commercial spaces at the bottom of most of the buildings. That building that you see there is the Mare building. And what happens is in this area there's been a lot of development in recent years. So to give you an idea, we're gonna walk by some of the newer buildings in the area, and as you can see, there are also still a lot of Mexican style buildings. Give me a sec. 1 second. Okay. So this building right here is Kuyan Suites. Again, one of the newer buildings in the neighborhood. They have mostly studios, and they have a 1-bedroom studios in this building. In the low season, they rent for 16,000 pesos per month. Now that we're in the high season, they're renting for 17 to 19, depending on the floor. This right here, oh yeah, we have a laundry here. So yeah, as I may have mentioned in some of my earlier videos, only the newest and nicest buildings have, this is a fruteria, by the way. So this is where I do my shopping. They don't bother me with masks or anything. This right here is a tacos place. So in Zazil-Ha, you're gonna have a blend of, you know, local type neighborhoods. Look, 18 pesos per taco. They do have some vegan options as well, I know, because I ordered some. Yeah, I was mentioning a lot of buildings in Playa del Carmen, they do not have in-suite laundry unless you're in some of the higher end units. And even then, sometimes people prefer to have, instead of having in-unit laundry, they prefer to have a common area laundry room in the building, because that means they are that's usually the electricity cost will then be included in their maintenance fees instead of being charged to them directly. So again, we're on Avenida CTM, and this is the Avenida 10 right here. That right there is an OXXO convenience store. They're all over Mexico, or at least all over Quintana Roo, which is where the state that I'm in. That right there is Willy's Barabara. It's an inexpensive grocery store where they have, you know, that's where I get things like paper towel. I don't really get, they have a lot of dried foods, canned foods, things like that. I don't, yeah, I prefer to buy my stuff more at the local markets, like fresh fruits and veggies, and then I buy stuff usually at the health food stores. Here it's like more of a, look, ceviche, El Rey del Ceviche, local neighborhood, local restaurant. I don't eat here because it's mostly seafood, and I don't eat that personally. As you can see, a couple of other newer buildings. Avenida 10 is parallel to Quinta Avenida. Some of you may know about the famous pedestrian street in Playa called Quinta Avenida. I'm gonna cross the road right now while I still can. And so yeah, Quinta Avenida is a pedestrian-only street that cuts across Playa del Carmen parallel to the beach, and the avenidas go in 5. So the next street over after Avenida Quinta Avenida is Avenida 10, which is this one that we're on, and it's a pretty busy road. This is, if you need a cab in Playa, you're sure to find one on Avenida 10. So and I live a block away from Avenida 10. I live close to Avenida 15. We're gonna keep walking. Okay. So yeah, all these beautiful modern buildings. Again, if you're looking to rent a place in any of these buildings, the studios, you can expect to pay minimum 15,000 pesos, which is about 1,000 Canadian. And now that we're approaching the high season, you're looking at usually 20,000 pesos, anywhere from 18 to 20,000 pesos for a studio. One bedrooms tend to go for in these nice modern buildings, which usually have a nice rooftop pool. One bedrooms, no less than 20, even in the low season, usually closer to 25,000 pesos for one bedrooms. So and here we have a money exchange. And yeah, I'm just walking. I want to show you guys, this is my neighborhood, and I'll show you, you know, what else I like about my neighborhood. This right here, again, local restaurant where for literally, look, 125 pesos you buy like a 4-course meal, and they do have vegan and vegetarian options as well. Nail salon right here. I go to a lady's house that does my nails and doesn't bother me with a mask, because if you do your nails at a salon, unfortunately they do they unfortunately have to ask you to put on a mask. Lots of development in this whole area. As you can see, another nearly finished building. So here, you guys, we are at the quiet end of Quinta Avenida. So I'm standing pretty much in the middle of Avenida CTM, and you know, as you can see, Avenida CTM goes to the beach, and I'm gonna walk with you guys to the beach shortly. Before I do that though, I want to show you, you know, my favorite end of Quinta Avenida, which is the tranquil end of Quinta Avenida. So as soon as we go north of Avenida CTM in Playa del Carmen, this is a bar. They usually have live music in the evenings. Again, not a place I go to because they specialize in steaks, but some of you may enjoy that. So, and again, I'm walking around. It's about 2:30 p.m. on a Thursday afternoon. Not a lot of people out in this area right now. At night it gets quite a bit busier. People like to walk around here. I like to walk mornings and evenings. A lot of people use this end of Quinta Avenida as a jogging trail. And again, yeah, this is a place called Que Huevos. It's a breakfast place. Huevos means eggs in Spanish. And then right next to it, there's another place called Captain Sandwich. Amazing avocado toast, amazing huge waffles. This is calle 48 right here. So now the calles go in twos, and they are perpendicular to the ocean. Another new building here, and this is another building here where a couple of my Canadian friends are staying. It's mostly hidden by this tree, but yeah. So yeah, I love this quiet end of Quinta Avenida. The only noise you may hear during the day are, you know, the construction from nearby buildings. I love, Mexicans are so proud. They've got their flag everywhere. But yeah, little cafes, restaurants. That's a friend of ours we know. Hola. Anthony no está conmigo, está en la escuela ahorita. Estoy haciendo un pequeño video. Sí, enseñando a la gente cómo está toda esa área. Nos vemos pronto, Paula. She's a very sweet girl that my son likes to play with. Tropical tacos. Well, anyway, you got the idea. So if I keep walking on Quinta Avenida, on this quiet end of Quinta Avenida, to my right, I'm gonna come across some of the nicest beaches in Playa. Playa 88, beautiful white sand beach. Playa Colosio, a little further, is more of a locals area. This is a building called Soul. They still have 3 units available. I look forward to finding out more and maybe providing you guys with some info. I love this whole neighborhood. I love that it's so tranquil, and at the same time, it's you know, walking distance to some of you know, great restaurants. On Avenida CTM, I have multiple fruterias where I can do all my grocery shopping. So I'm gonna, so what is it, calle 50. So yeah, as I said, the calles go perpendicular to the ocean, and they go in twos. So as I walk this way, I'm heading towards the ocean. Yeah, Mexicans love their murals. So many cool murals all over Playa. I quite like that. And as I may have mentioned in some of my videos, all the buildings in Playa, like, that's a really tall building. I'm even surprised they allowed that, because most of the buildings here, the maximum number of floors you're allowed to build is 6, plus the rooftop, which would be the 7th floor. Again, some very new, beautiful buildings here. And for sure, some of these units are for sale. This here is, I believe, a hotel, the Grand 50, so I don't think they're selling there. Just gonna show you, there are properties that have been well looked after. Oh, there's a for rent sign there. I'll take a picture of it. I have clients wanting to rent in this area, so let's see. Well, I'll just come back later and do that. I only have two hands and one is busy right now. So yeah, we have some friends renting around the corner from here, renting a beautiful 4-story home with a private pool. I mean, you have those types of rentals in Playa. They're few and far between. Usually the housing stock, the houses that are in this part of Playa and even in the centro are older style Mexican homes. Many of them have been kind of allowed to deteriorate and in their place, so you don't see a lot of those homes really being renovated. What you're most likely to see are that they're being torn down to make room for these new boutique style buildings. But yeah, and I'm gonna walk with you guys all the way to the beach just to see how close the beach is. I would say it's about a 10-12 minute walk, and I'm walking at a very tranquil pace, not struggling. Anyway, here we go. So I am now on what's called Primera Avenida. So remember the avenidas go in fives and they're parallel to the ocean. So Primera Avenida is one street towards the ocean, walking from Quinta Avenida. This right here is a beautiful building called Sion Loft. I'm pretty sure this is it, but I'll once I see the front of it, I'll tell you for sure. Again, luxury. Yeah, no, that's Sion right there. And yeah, I think this is the second phase of it that they're building. It looks like a cheese block. I don't know what they were thinking, but it's a unique looking building, and they have beautiful luxury 2-story lofts. A lady I know is, she has one and she's been renting it. She has a 1-year tenant in there, so unfortunately it's not available. But they are available for sale, and maybe I'll do a video in the future about what the available inventory would be. This here is a building by Menessy called The Shore. Beautiful luxury building. Again, I'll show you some of the other landmark buildings in this area. Across the street, it's another little boutique building called Helico. Yeah, so this is the Sion condo building. This is where it says, yeah, last 14 panoramic lofts starting at 370 USD. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, they're absolutely impressive luxury lofts. That's one of the offices for Simca. They are one of the top condo developers here in Playa. They built massive beautiful projects here. Right here we have a restaurant called Ojo de Agua, where we've had some of our ladies brunches, and we continue to. It's a lovely restaurant with a lovely patio. It's very quiet today right now, but usually it's full of digital nomads working from here. It's a really hot day today, so perhaps the digital nomads are out there in the air-conditioned indoors. The Pure Date vegan restaurant. Oh my god, the most delicious vegan desserts, massive salads. I love this place. And DK Caribe, another established developer here in Playa. They build a lot of boutique buildings here and in Tulum as well. And what else? This building here is a building called The Boat. Again, luxury condos, and we're literally 1 block away from the beach at this point. This building here is called Latitude. Oh my gosh, amazing rooftop with a beautiful pool. I have a couple of clients that are about to move into one of the units there, and I'll take advantage and take a video of the rooftop. It's absolutely beautiful. Here at The Boat, I'm not too familiar with the sales prices, but to give you an idea, a 2-bedroom in this building, there is a 2-bedroom that's currently going for $2,300 USD per month. But again, you're in one of the most desirable neighborhoods in Playa. You're 1 block away from the ocean. Policía Turística, tourist police station. I have no clue. Like here in Playa, we have municipal police, we have state police, and then we have this tourist police. I guess they speak English. That must be the difference. I don't know. Skydiving school. And this building here is called Alize's. It's a slightly older building, but the units inside are really beautiful. They also have a beautiful pool. And There is currently a unit for rent here. It's a 2-bedroom and it's renting for 25,000 pesos. It's quite nice actually. And again, the location can be beat. Right here at the Elements, this is a beautiful luxury, I don't even know if I can call it a resort. It's a luxury complex where they have oceanfront condos that even in the low season you're not getting anything for less than 3,000 US dollars per month. But that's because it's absolutely amazing. Ocean view, oceanfront property, luxury condos, and it's a very desirable location. Casa del Mar, and again another one of these buildings very close to the ocean. So I'm going to show you, there are 2 ways to access the beach here. One of them is behind the Reef Resort, which is right here. The Reach Hotel, I think it's called the Reef Hotel and Resort. And there is a little, not too many people know about it, but I've been here long enough that I know about this access path. Again, this is the Aliza's building. One of my amazing lady friends lives here. All right, Coco Beach, that's right. So once we walk behind this the Reef Resort, we're gonna get to Coco Beach. If I had walked on the other side and to the right, I would get to Martina Beach, which I've already shown you guys in an earlier video. Okay, I'm gonna walk. I'm actually curious to see what the beach looks like right now, the Reef Coco Beach Resort. My son is having his little Halloween party in at this resort tomorrow, actually, in their party room. It's a beautiful venue. Unfortunately, last time we were there for his graduation ceremony, they asked us to they were asking the parents, the audience, to be sitting like in a socially distanced way. Oh my goodness, so ridiculous. Thankfully, you know, the kids were not subjected to that and they could have their little show, and it was really nice. And it's a beautiful resort, absolutely beautiful. Again, I am on my way to the little path that takes people to the beach. And even though, you know, I mean, the beaches are public in Mexico, so even though there may be a resort on the beach, there has to be beach access to the public somewhere in there. So this is one of the public beach accesses. Try to walk a little faster so you guys don't get bored. Whoa, I almost tripped on something. Yeah, this is obviously not a paved path. Oh. Cheers, everyone. I can finally take my sunglasses off. It was it's really hot at this time of the day, but you know what, I've been wanting to do this video, the Zazil-Ha neighborhood walkthrough, for a while. I may just in the interest of length, I'll probably maybe do a part 1, part 2 as I walk back to where I'm living. Yeah, so this here, they call this green space here manglar. Manglar is the name for all this like jungle space, you know, I don't know what the word is, these shrubs and trees, like jungle, like you have, I guess you could say young jungle. Yeah, let's just walk until I get to the beach, and then maybe I'll stop it, and I'll stop the video, I'll walk back, and then I'll go to Martina Beach and show you guys a bit of Martina Beach, and then walk back up on one of the other roads in Zazil-Ha, show you some of the other beautiful buildings around there. So yeah, right at the bottom of Avenida CTM, there is a bit of a marina. People park their boats there. Some people like to go jet sailing. What do they call that? Oh my gosh, I'm too young to be having jet skis, yes. So it's not my favorite beach to come to, like right at the bottom of Avenida CTM. However, if you walk that way, it gets more tranquil, and you're not going to be bothered by any noise. But yeah, as you can see here, a bunch of boats. People leave there. I'm going to take my shoes off. All right. But yeah, yay, beautiful beach. So as you can see, there's a little bit of sargasso, which is this seaweed. This is nothing compared to what we had earlier this summer. And again, it's a seasonal thing. In the summer months it tends to happen. But yeah, this is nothing. Like, yeah, we had like a few meters of it, and it was not very pleasant to enjoy the beaches at that time. So a lot of people were going to Cozumel. But yeah, this is Coco Beach right here. I'm not a volleyball player, but I know a few times a week they have beach volleyball here. There is a volleyball WhatsApp group in Playa, so if you are into that, you could definitely you could get connected to that community. And just gonna walk a little further to show you some of the beach resorts. So yeah, right here again, this is part of the reef. I'm sure that if you wanted to just come for lunch or dinner, they'd be happy to have you. You don't have to be a guest. And yeah, right there is the Elements. Again, the Elements Beach Resort. If I'm not mistaken, those are some of the, or that might be the reef. I don't know, I'm a little confused. All I know is the Elements is like very close to the beach as well. So anyway, I'm gonna stop the video right now, and I'll record a part 2 to show you a slightly different part of Zazil-Ha. Cheers everyone, blessings, bye.